We now go to the picturesque Fraser Valley to see one of their best locally produced products. And funny enough, the best locally produced product isn't actually produced at all. Tiffany?
Thanks, Christina. We're here in the Sparks cornfield in Chilliwack. Why? Because when you come to the Fraser Valley, what do you think of but Chilliwack corn? So today, we're going to learn everything there is to know about the golden cob. So all of this green and gold is yours.
Yeah, I guess so.
How much is here?
We have about 200 acres of sweet corn now.
So this is where the Sparks corn comes from?
Yeah.
Here in Chilliwack?
Yeah.
Now you don't just have this field?
No, about 3/4 of it's grown right here, and we rent a lot of the land. This is our main spot.
And how much corn will that yield?
Depends on how good you are. You could average 1,000 dozen an acre, as low as 400, as high as 1,200, maybe an average of 600, 700. And that's grown, that's not necessarily sold. It's easier to grow corn than sell corn, that's for sure.
Ian Sparks has 15 Sparks corn barns scattered throughout the Fraser Valley. Many stands are even a drive-through, making it that much easier to get your hands on some Chilliwack gold.
Local tastes way better, and it's great to have fresh corn.
Super easy to get in and out, and it's like the best corn I've ever had.
I really love local produce, and I love the corn. I really do like this particular type.
It's the best. Chilliwack corn is the best. This hut here is the best.
What makes it the best?
The sweetness, the convenience, drive-through. What could you do better?
So what you buy that day is guaranteed to have been picked.
That morning. Yeah, we start at 3 in the morning, and we're packing by 5:30 or so, sometimes 5, and we're delivering by 6:30. And we basically go all day till the barns close.
But before you can take this locally produced product home, the summer staple needs to be tested for ripeness prior to picking.
So the husk gets to the top of the cob, and it's fairly tight. We grab them, and we take our thumb when we're handling them, we push it over. If it's fairly firm and tight and hard to push over, it's going to be more immature than one that flops over and you can feel the flat part of the cob.
So even when you're buying it, you can just do the
check? You can check it without opening it. If you strip it down, it'll dry out. You don't want to open it unless you have to.
So what stage is this corn at here?
This one we're picking right now. That's a triple sweet there.
Triple sweet, so it's sweet even without cooking it, or?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You can eat it raw?
If you can't eat it raw, there's no point wasting butter on it. Try that.
I don't think I've ever had raw corn before.
Just like a raw apple.
Mm-hmm. And it's still fine for you?
I don't know, we do it every day. We're still here.
So what would you say the best way to enjoy corn is? Obviously we've had it raw, but what's the best way to prepare it?
Probably the most common way is just boiling water. Drop it in boiling water for 4 or 5 minutes. Microwave works well too. 4 minutes in the microwave. Good for bachelors. And roasting corn is also popular. It all works.
Or you can just eat it raw.
Or you can just, chow down in the field.
I like it in the husk soaked overnight on the barbecue the next day. I like it just in the pot boiled up.
3 to 4 minutes, not 20, like some people do, stewing it for 20 minutes.
I boil the water, and I have husked the corn, and I put it in 3 minutes only, or bring it back to the boil and then 3 minutes.
And just as there are many ways to cook corn, being a corn farmer, Ian likes to invent new ways to consume corn as well.
I think you eat less as the season progresses. You start by eating half a dozen cobs each, and after a while you're only eating 1 or 2.
3, 2, 1. So now why does Chilliwack produce the best corn?
Good soil, good weather conditions. I think a lot of it is variety, maturity, and freshness. Those are the 3 key components, I think, in getting good corn. It's not just the area, but we have excellent soil here.
How happy are you with your product?
We're happy. It's come a long ways. When we look back from where we started, hand-picking it with a little cart, and the amount we did then, the amount we do now, I didn't realize where I was going when I started. But when I look back, it's satisfying seeing that we moved along.
So if you're in the Chilliwack area during corn season and want to check out the closest corn barn, go online to chilliwackcorn.com.